My friends, we have the first time ever, at least Spartans Legacy, in a pro CWL match. This is CWL. This is no joke. This is not some farm clan. This is not some internet base. This is Buck Nuts getting destroyed by Lee. In fact, Richard himself, because he's so good. So good. Queen Walk on a Town Hall 12. Now notice this, guys. Infernos are upgraded to max. EA's upgraded to max. He's got 2 Expos upgraded to max. He's got some Wizard Towers, Archer Towers, Bomber Towers, Teslas. Whew! It's smoking. He has 1 air defense upgraded. That makes a difference, right? The attacker is a Town 11. Huge disadvantage. And not alone to say, the Town Hall is deadly. This sucker will destroy, seriously, this sucker will destroy so much. But Richard showing us that this guy, the German, doesn't know how to be stopped. You know what? He must be drinking the Kool-Aid up there or some good beer, because to pull this off, to have this feat of amazingness, requires the utmost skill, the utmost ability to be calm under pressure, the utmost ability to dominate on the battlefield, and that's what Richard does. Because honestly, Mudkey's the crazy German. Richard might be, what, I don't know. Crazy and insane are the same words. Richard is the beautiful German. Yeah, Richard the beautiful German. That's it. I got a tag for him. Richard the beautiful German. Trying to, look at this, taking down the Tesla. I mean, look at that. He had to use a rage because of the Town Hall. Notice, guys. And he's a level 50 queen. You know, again, that's all the difference in the world. You have no idea, guys. He's going to do a triple break because this guy is too good to be true. Now, he's not going to break here. He's going to save it. And he's going to break over on the, what do you call it? Inferno side. Now, I will say, this is pretty dangerous stuff. I mean, very fortunate. I mean, great timing. Did he get a little lucky? Well, definitely not on the break, right? Definitely not on the break. He definitely maybe could have gotten lucky here. Thankfully, the queen right here, she doesn't beat on a wall. You know, I would say that can be lucky, right? I know it's open, but, you know, I've seen so many times the queen, she's like, I'm going to try, I want to go to the expo, right? You know, I want to go to the expo. Even though the Inferno Tower is closer, she's like, I'm going to choose for the expo, so I'll beat on a wall. That could have happened, right? Bad, you know, that AI, I bet you if you ran this, she would do that, you know, I think she would do that maybe a couple times. I don't know. But anyways, that wasn't, so that was fortunate that happened there. But everything else was skilled. I mean, the breaks were amazing. So, I mean, you got to roll with it. I'm not saying she will bang on the wall every time. I'm just saying it could have happened. I mean, I've seen a queen do the craziest stuff ever. But either way, look at this, guys. 1 queen walk did all that. That is super amazing. I did a recent queen walk on a Town Hall 12, and it went disastrous. Disastrous. See, now she beats on the wall. Idiot. So, here comes another thing. She has to deal with a baby dragon, you know, max Town Hall 12, get that extra space. And he's got to deal with these expos and the Inferno. So, it's tough stuff. Here comes the blimp. Nice. Blimp is taking down some defenses there. He does an early warden to protect his loons over the Wizard Tower. And then he's got loons here at 9 o'clock. So nicely done there. He does have a queen ability still in the bag. He's got some side loons, back end loons at 11 and say like 8 o'clock as well. So honestly, I mean, he crushed the base, and he's a Town Hall 11. And it was, the heroes are maxed. I mean, it's extremely, it was a hard hit. I know it wasn't maxed out completely, right? If it was maxed out completely with all the Archer Towers, and there goes my screen, would have been able to 3-star? You know, I don't know. He might have been able to. Would have been way harder. He could have. I mean, he had quite a few loons up. He had about 8 loons, 9 loons up with a queen as well. So even if it was maxed because of the great plan, because of the great ability, yeah, he could do it. So nice. Okay, here we go. Here is a go. Coming in with a nice little 3-star attack on a Town Hall 11. We'll just show it because why not? And after this, I'll show you another one because why not? So it looks like he's going to be, ooh, baby dragon taken down by the black bomb. He's going to bring in the queen behind here. Going to do a suey little action here. Goal of this is to help with funneling, get some key defenses down as well. King's going to pop ability. Queen's going to go in there, snag an air defense and an expo. So very nice use of the king queen there. Helping with funnel, snagging some important structures, and getting the CC down. So very nicely done. If it was a hound CC, he could have done the same thing, honestly. Still would have gotten the same value. He could have put the queen somewhere else if he wanted to as well. So lots of options for that if you're going to do that. But because he was going to take down that CC with the poison there, able to do it nicely. Here comes the Lalo section, in up from 1 o'clock. You either come from 6 or 1. Now, surprising, actually, he doesn't come from... Well, does she go up there? Ooh, she will go up there. Okay. So, that's fine. It's fine. If maybe, for instance, she... the queen did not lock onto... Maybe... It helps that the queen is nearby an air defense, because when the hounds come over, what happens is... The queen goes to the hound, and that's sometimes it's a very good time to pop a skeleton spell on the queen because she's stuck on the hound, okay? And you know she's not going to move from it if it's got full health or half health or something. But nice hit from Ago. Ago. Nicely done, bro. So smooth. So... Okay, so we're going to show Casardo's hit here. And this time a little hog action. You might be wondering, why does he have a blimp? That's dumb. Actually, it is. He must have, not that he's dumb, but he must have not wanted to re-request. Typically, if you're going to do a ground attack, you want to ram a siege machine. I call it the ram because, you know why it's called a ram. It's got a ram's head on it, bro. Come on, bro. And so, yeah, you definitely, if he brought a ram, he would have just dominated even more. But this time, he's not going to bring a ram. He's going to bring a blimp. But he's going to queen walk into hogs. So goal objectives here, getting the CC down, of course. I mean, in this instance, not the biggest deal because it's a hound. But he got the enemy queen down. That was a huge objective. And he's going to keep, once queen's going to snag a couple more things, I will say... her value is pretty much over. He does not bring extra wall breakers. He's fine with having the queen just pretty much beat on walls the rest of her life. I will say, if you want to keep the queen alive, he could have broke again here. I mean, he would have cost some more space, right? But she actually steps in, so it's not. So since you got the double break, she steps in and gets some huge, nice value. If you didn't get that double break, you could have kept her going around. She would have gotten some more, better than her beating on a wall. But again, honestly, going around would have been much. She would have eventually been tagged by the single. So, she eventually gets inside slowly, but surely. Slowly, but surely she does. He brings in the hogs. Nice little hog placement. She's beating on a wall, of course. There goes the warden ability, right when the thicken gets tough. I will say, maybe next time, pop the warden when you don't have a heal spell. Just because, the warden's kind of like a heal spell, so try to time it better. Again, it's hard in the moment. I'm just saying, for you guys, you typically want to, drop, if you have a heal spell, let the heal spell work and then warden, or warden and then heal, right? Just because you don't want to wait. It's like you don't want to have them overlap like that. You're just kind of wasting one of the abilities, one of the spells. As I said, the queen's being an idiot. I mean, well, the value's gone, right? She had great value at the beginning, did her thing. Not so much value later on, but it didn't matter in the end because Casardo's so good. Guys, thanks again for watching. You need to come back for more. Please subscribe. Guys, we had 11v12. Remember, 11v12 on a near max base. You've got to get out there and dominate, boys. You've got to show them who's boss. You gotta give love to Spartans Legacy. Give love to the beautiful Richard. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Because Clash videos are rare these days. Not many people are covering the game anymore. So share it with your friends, clanmates, all the good stuff. We need the support. And there goes my thing again. Good way to end it. Halo out.
This is Sparta!